Hello and welcome back to Gurully's YouTube channel. My name is Brijesh and today we are going to discuss about a major change that is going to happen after 7th of August. And is it really the scoring criteria has changed, whether the read aloud marks has been decreased, whether the describe image, the respond to situation or the summarize group discussion scoring has been increased. So in this video we are going to find out whether or not the changes which has been going on in the market and are being discussed, is it happened or not. So what we are going to do is, today we are going to give one official mock test of Pearson, where we'll just give the read aloud questions and skip the rest of the part and see whether the read aloud marks are really been contributed to just speaking or both speaking and reading. So today we are going to see what is the changes that is going to happen from 7th of August. So without further delay, let's get started and I'll share my screen with you and we'll start the mock test and see what is the changes that is going to be implemented from 7th of August. Personal introduction, which you will face in the real exam as well, just to open up a little bit. Hi, my name is Brijesh and today we are going to give the mock test. So my interest is in teaching the English language, particularly in PTE. My future plan is to expand this, blah blah blah, why you need to learn English, everything. That's it. We'll click on next button and we'll start the exam. This is the read aloud. Preparation time is going on. So in the as per our suggestions, we recommend that whenever this countdown time is going on, you can rehearse this line. For example, if there is any harder word, you can pronounce right now. Your subject outlines are good place to go to find information about which textbooks to buy. You will usually be given one of these for each subject in the first lecture, but if you are missing one or need one earlier, then you should contact the subject coordinator. So try to rehearse any word if you feel difficulty to pronounce. So I'll try. Yet this landscape which appeared so alien and confronting the white settlers and explorers had been home for thousands of years to indigenous Australians, for whom the plains, ranges and deserts were a sustaining spiritual and integral part of their existence. Yet this landscape, which appeared so alien and confronting to the white settlers and explorers, has been home for thousands of years to indigenous Australians, for whom the plains, ranges and deserts were a sustaining spiritual and integral part of their existence. The terms voice and text are multifaceted. Both have a wide range of possible meanings in everyday speech and academic usage. You may encounter the two words used in a variety of ways in connection with different subjects, and they won't always mean exactly the same. That's it. The terms voice and text are multifaceted. Both have a wide range of possible meanings in everyday speech and academic usage. You may encounter the two words used in a variety of ways in connection with different subjects, and they won't always mean exactly the same thing. Until now, I think I haven't made any mistakes. Let's see when the score is generated. If the read aloud is still the same weightage which is used to be in the past, we will going to find out at the end of this video. And in future also we are going to experiment a lot of things regarding this different questions which has been added. There will be a series of these videos. With a population of only just over 30 million living in a world's second largest country, Canada is justly renowned for vast tracts of wilderness untroubled by pollutions either from industry or from intensive farming methods. A major conservation issue is the battle to stop the logging of virgin forest in northern Ontario and on the west coast. In the last questions, I have omitted certain words, certain articles. Since its inception, the United Nations system has been working to ensure adequate food for all through sustainable agriculture. The majority of world's poorest people live in rural areas of developing countries. They depend on agriculture and related activities for their livelihoods. This makes them particularly vulnerable to the man-made and natural influences that reduce agricultural production. Since its inception, the United Nations system have been working to ensure adequate food for all through sustainable agriculture. The majority of the world's poorest people live in rural areas of developing countries. They depend on agriculture and related activities for their livelihoods. This makes them particularly vulnerable to man-made and natural influences that reduce agricultural production. In the past, wars have led to inflation and higher commodity prices. Fighting disrupts trade and prevents raw materials from being shipped from one country to another. In Second World War, Britain, a banana was the height of luxury. We'll skip all the questions. Yes, they have changed the name as well. So if you have noticed, it was reading drop down fill in the blanks instead of reading writing blanks. So we are skipping all the part. We'll wait for the result. Once the result is updated, I'll show you what was the result over here. Let's check the result. A result is generated, and after seeing the result, you will be shocked. We have got 0 marks in speaking. If we still follow the current guidelines that your read aloud score will be just contributed to the speaking, still the system has given me 0 marks. So as per this, you can conclude that read aloud is been weightage very low or 0 as per the new scoring criteria. So if you are aiming for 79 plus, read aloud is not going to impact your overall score. This is just there to increase your timing. It's not going to contribute anything. It might be the case in some scenarios, scoring algorithm will give you the marks, but it will be minimum. They will not be impacting your score, overall score. So rest assured that read aloud now is going to impact none to your overall score. So this is it. We are also going to coming up with the lot more of this type of experiment, and we'll try to figure out which question type is going to score or contribute maximum to your each sections. So that's it from my side. and in future we are also going to come up with lot of this type of videos where we'll try to experiment with the different questions and different question types along with the other sections as well. So if you liked our video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, so we are motivated to create such more content for you. Until then, take care. Bye bye.